Does your modern living room feel cold or lack personality? It's a common problem with sleek, contemporary designs. But don't worry. In this video, we're going to show you how to add warmth and character by incorporating vintage elements into your modern space. Welcome to Visionary Designs, where we help you create extraordinary interiors. If you're passionate about transforming your home, make sure to subscribe for more design tips and inspiration, and stick around until the end, where we'll reveal a unique way to make your living room truly stand out. Let's dive in. In many modern living rooms, the design can sometimes feel too pristine and impersonal, lacking the warmth and personality of lived-in spaces. A simple yet impactful way to infuse your living room with charm and comfort is by incorporating vintage-inspired throw pillows and rugs. These elements can make a stark space feel inviting and full of character. Imagine this: a room where the sleek lines of modern furniture are softened by the plush, tactile feel of throw pillows with retro patterns. These pillows, adorned with intricate textures and rich, nostalgic hues, bring an immediate sense of coziness and history. As you sink into your sofa, the gentle touch of these pillows makes the space feel more like home, inviting you to relax and stay a while. Now picture a vintage-inspired rug sprawling across the floor, its intricate patterns and warm colors adding depth and warmth. The rug's soft fibers beneath your feet offer a subtle, comforting sensation, and its elegant designs provide a striking contrast to the clean lines of contemporary furniture. The rug not only adds a layer of visual interest, but also creates a sense of continuity and harmony in the room, connecting the modern elements with a touch of timeless charm. By introducing these vintage-inspired accents, you effortlessly bridge the gap between modern minimalism and classic warmth, making your living room a space that feels both stylish and welcoming. A common challenge in modern living rooms is creating a space that feels warm and inviting, rather than cold and sterile. One effective and easily implementable solution is to enhance your lighting with vintage fixtures. Layering different types of lighting can transform the atmosphere of your room, making it more dynamic and cozy. Imagine entering a living room where the lighting is thoughtfully layered to create a rich, inviting ambiance. A vintage-inspired chandelier or pendant light, with its intricate design and warm, glowing bulbs, becomes a stunning focal point, casting a soft, enchanting light across the room. The delicate play of light and shadow creates a sense of warmth and nostalgia, drawing you in with its classic elegance. Complementing the main fixture, strategically placed table lamps or floor lamps with retro designs add an additional layer of light. These lamps not only provide functional lighting, but also contribute to the room's overall aesthetic. Their warm, diffused glow enhances the room's atmosphere, creating cozy corners where you can unwind or entertain. Finally, the use of dimmable lights allows you to adjust the mood of the room effortlessly. Whether you're seeking a bright, energizing environment or a soft, intimate setting, the flexibility of layered lighting with vintage fixtures ensures your living room adapts to every occasion. This approach not only solves the problem of a too bright or too cold space, but also adds a touch of classic charm that harmonizes beautifully with modern design elements. In a modern living room, the challenge often lies in avoiding a flat or overly uniform look that can lack personality. One powerful solution to this problem is to introduce vintage textures and patterns, which can add depth and character to your space without overwhelming it. Imagine stepping into a living room where every surface tells a story. Vintage textiles, like a woven area rug with intricate patterns or a plush velvet throw, bring a tactile richness that contrasts beautifully with sleek contemporary furniture. The rug, with its faded heirloom quality, anchors the space, offering a warm and inviting foundation underfoot. Its patterns, reminiscent of bygone eras, create visual interest and a sense of history. Soft furnishings, such as decorative pillows or upholstered chairs in retro fabrics, add further layers of texture and warmth. These elements, with their varied textures, whether it's the softness of aged leather or the plushness of a vintage-inspired fabric, create a dynamic interplay of sensations that make the room feel more lived in and cozy. Adding vintage patterns to your decor, like a wallpaper accent wall with classic motifs or framed antique prints, introduces visual variety and charm. These patterns break up the monotony of modern minimalism and provide a nostalgic touch that enhances the overall aesthetic. The blend of old and new, achieved through these textured and patterned elements, adds depth and character, transforming your living room into a space that feels both sophisticated and uniquely personal. Modern living rooms can sometimes feel too uniform, lacking the distinctive charm that makes a space feel truly unique. To counteract this, introducing a few retro furniture accents can make a world of difference. Picture an elegant, retro armchair with a classic design and rich textured fabric sitting in contrast to the sleek lines of a contemporary sofa. This armchair might feature intricate detailing or a patina that hints at its storied past, instantly adding a layer of character to the room. Or imagine a retro side table with a beautifully worn surface, its vintage appeal offering a striking contrast to modern furniture. This piece could be adorned with subtle details like carved patterns or ornate legs, serving not only as a functional item, but also as a visual focal point. These retro accents breathe life into a space, introducing warmth and depth without overpowering the modern elements. As you incorporate these vintage pieces, you'll notice how they infuse your living room with a unique personality. The blend of old and new creates a visually rich environment, where the history and charm of retro furniture enhances the sleek sophistication of contemporary design. It's a way to personalize your space, making it feel more inviting and full of character, while maintaining a harmonious balance between styles. In a modern living room, it's the little details that can often make the biggest impact. When a room feels too polished or impersonal, adding vintage accessories and decor can infuse it with warmth and character. Imagine a beautifully aged antique clock gracing a mantel or side table, its intricate design offering a striking contrast to contemporary surroundings. The gentle ticking of the clock, coupled with its vintage charm, adds a comforting, lived-in feel. Or consider a collection of old, leather-bound books stacked artfully on a coffee table or shelf. Their weathered spines and rich textures tell stories of a bygone era, adding depth and a sense of history to the room. Next to these, a retro vase with a distinctive shape or pattern could hold a fresh bouquet of flowers, its presence a nod to the past, while still fitting seamlessly into the modern setting. Vintage accessories, whether they're an elegant, old-fashioned mirror with ornate detailing or a set of classic candlesticks, provide those final touches that make a living room feel unique and inviting. These items don't just serve a purpose. They bring a sense of nostalgia and individuality, transforming your space into a cozy, personalized haven. With just a few well-chosen vintage pieces, you can create a living room that is both stylish and full of character, seamlessly blending the old with the new. And now, for the pièce de résistance, the show-stopping element that will transform your living room into a masterpiece. Get ready to witness a dramatic makeover that merges the allure of vintage with the sleekness of modern design. The vintage-inspired gallery wall with a modern twist. Picture this: a breathtaking gallery wall that not only grabs attention, but also tells a story of timeless elegance and contemporary flair. Imagine an array of vintage frames, each with its own unique patina and intricate details, coming together in a stunning display. These frames are juxtaposed with striking modern art pieces. Think bold abstracts and sleek geometric prints. This fusion creates a captivating contrast that breathes new life into your space. As you step back and take in the full effect, the gallery wall stands out as a focal point that exudes both sophistication and creativity. The vintage frames bring a sense of history and charm, while the modern artwork adds a fresh, dynamic energy. The result is a visually engaging feature that draws the eye and adds a powerful punch to your living room. This gallery wall is more than just a decorative element. It's a statement. It combines the warmth and character of vintage with the crisp, contemporary edge of modern art, delivering a unique and striking visual impact. It's an effortless yet transformative solution that elevates your space, making it not just stylish, but truly unforgettable. We've transformed a modern living room into a space brimming with vintage charm. Which idea will you try first? Did you find a new way to infuse personality into your own space? Drop a comment below and let us know. If you enjoyed these quick, stylish tips, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more design inspiration, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on our latest content. Thanks for joining us at Visionary Designs. Until next time, happy decorating!